Black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles. Introduction. Welcome to the ByJSTD YouTube channel, where we explore innovative and inspiring home decoration ideas. In today's video, we will delve into the captivating world of black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles. This unique architectural style not only emphasizes the beauty of minimalism but also harmonizes with nature, drawing from centuries of Chinese design philosophy. As we explore the intricacies of this design, we will uncover how the color black can evoke elegance and sophistication while maintaining a deep connection to the natural environment. We will also look into the key elements that make this design approach so appealing, such as balance, harmony, and the thoughtful integration of landscaping. Whether you are considering a new build or simply seeking inspiration for your own home, this video. The essence of Chinese landscaping in architecture. The concept of black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles draws heavily from the rich traditions of Chinese landscaping, where nature and architecture coexist harmoniously. This design philosophy emphasizes balance, symmetry, and the thoughtful placement of elements to create a tranquil environment. In traditional Chinese gardens, every stone, plant, and water feature is meticulously chosen to evoke a sense of peace and reflection. By incorporating these principles into the design of a black single-family house, homeowners can create a space that not only looks stunning but also promotes a sense of well-being and serenity. The use of black as a primary color can symbolize strength and elegance, while the integrate In exploring the features of a black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles, one cannot overlook the importance of water. Water features, such as ponds or streams, are integral to Chinese landscaping and can be seamlessly integrated into the home's design. These elements not only provide aesthetic appeal but also serve to enhance the overall ambience of the property. The sound of flowing water can create a calming atmosphere, while reflective surfaces can visually expand the space, making it feel larger and more open. Furthermore, the strategic placement of water features can help to cool the environment and attract local wildlife, adding an additional layer of life and vibrancy to the setting. Another critical aspect of this design approach is the use of natural materials. A black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles often incorporates wood, stone, and other organic materials that blend seamlessly with the surrounding environment. These materials not only enhance the visual appeal of the home but also contribute to its sustainability. For instance, using reclaimed wood for structural elements or decorative features can reduce environmental impact while adding character and warmth to the design. Stone pathways, terraces, and walls can further connect the home to the landscape, creating a cohesive aesthetic that honors the natural world. The layout of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles is equally important. The design often emphasizes open spaces and fluid transitions between indoor and outdoor areas. Large windows and sliding doors can invite natural light into the home while providing unobstructed views of the landscape. The indoor spaces can be designed to flow seamlessly into outdoor patios or gardens, allowing for a continuous connection with nature. This integration not only enhances the living experience but also encourages residents to engage with their surroundings, fostering a deeper appreciation for the beauty of the natural world. Finally, the incorporation of traditional Chinese design elements can further enrich a black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles. Features such as curved roofs, intricate wooden screens, and ornamental gardens can add a layer of cultural significance and artistic flair to the home. These elements not only pay homage to the rich history of Chinese architecture but also serve to create a unique identity for the residents. By blending these traditional aspects with modern design principles, homeowners can achieve a harmonious balance that reflects both heritage and contemporary living, resulting in a truly inspiring space that resonates with beauty and tranquility. Integrating nature with modern living. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles represents a profound shift in how modern architecture can embrace and celebrate the natural environment. This design philosophy encourages the integration of outdoor elements into the living space, creating a seamless transition between the indoors and the outdoors. By prioritizing this connection, the design not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the home but also promotes mental well-being and a sense of tranquility. The use of natural materials, such as wood and stone, alongside the striking black exterior, creates a visual harmony that resonates with the principles of traditional Chinese landscaping, where every element serves a purpose and contributes to the overall balance of the environment. A key feature of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles is the incorporation of gardens and green spaces that surround the home. These gardens are not merely ornamental, they serve as extensions of the living area, providing spaces for relaxation, contemplation, and connection with nature. The careful selection of plants, including bamboo, cherry blossoms, and other native species, mirrors the aesthetics of Chinese gardens, where each plant is chosen for its beauty and symbolism. The gardens can be designed to change with the seasons, offering dynamic landscapes that enhance the home's appeal year-round. This thoughtful integration of nature elevates the living experience, making it more enriching and fulfilling. Furthermore, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles emphasizes sustainability and environmental responsibility. The use of eco-friendly materials and energy-efficient systems reflects a commitment to preserving the natural world. This design approach often includes features such as green roofs, rainwater harvesting systems, and solar panels, which not only reduce the ecological footprint but also enhance the functionality of the home. By incorporating these sustainable practices, homeowners can enjoy a modern living experience that aligns with the principles of harmony and balance found in Chinese landscaping. This commitment to sustainability ensures that the home will not only be beautiful but also environmentally responsible for generations to come. The layout of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles is carefully considered to promote flow and connectivity. Open floor plans allow for a natural progression from room to room, encouraging interaction with the surrounding landscape. Large windows and sliding glass doors create visual links to the outdoors, allowing natural light to flood the interior while providing stunning views of the gardens and water features. This design strategy fosters a sense of openness and freedom, making the home feel larger and more inviting. Additionally, outdoor living spaces, such as patios and decks, can be seamlessly integrated into the overall design, providing areas for outdoor dining, relaxation, and entertainment. Finally, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles embraces the concept of mindfulness in design. Every element, from the choice of materials to the layout of the spaces, is intended to promote a sense of peace and well-being. The tranquil water features, lush greenery, and thoughtful placement of furniture create an environment that encourages relaxation and reflection. This focus on mindfulness not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the home but also contributes to the overall quality of life for its inhabitants. By integrating these principles into the design, the home becomes a sanctuary that nurtures both the body and the spirit, embodying the essence of a harmonious living space that resonates with the beauty of nature. The role of water features in design. Water features play a pivotal role in the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles. In traditional Chinese landscaping, water is a symbol of tranquility and harmony, often representing the flow of life and the balance of nature. Integrating water elements, such as ponds, streams, or fountains, into the design not only enhances the visual appeal of the home but also creates a soothing auditory backdrop. The gentle sound of flowing water can evoke a sense of calm and relaxation, making the living environment more serene. As one approaches the home, the presence of water features invites a feeling of peace, setting the tone for a tranquil living experience that resonates with the principles of Chinese aesthetics. In the context of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles, water features can be strategically placed to guide movement and create focal points within the landscape. For instance, a koi pond can serve as a centerpiece, surrounded by lush greenery and carefully selected stones that reflect the natural elements found in traditional Chinese gardens. These water features not only enhance the beauty of the home but also provide habitats for wildlife, further enriching the ecosystem. The placement and design of these features should consider the flow of water, ensuring that they harmonize with the surrounding landscape and contribute to the overall balance of the environment. Moreover, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles emphasizes the importance of reflecting nature in the design of water features. Using natural materials such as stone and bamboo can create a cohesive aesthetic that aligns with the surrounding landscape. The water itself can be designed to mimic natural bodies of water, with gentle curves and varying depths that evoke a sense of organic beauty. This approach not only enhances the visual appeal but also fosters a deeper connection to nature, encouraging residents to engage with their environment in meaningful ways. The thoughtful integration of water features can transform the outdoor space into a sanctuary that promotes relaxation and reflection. The interaction between water features and the architecture of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles is also crucial. Large windows and sliding doors can be positioned to frame views of the water features, creating a seamless connection between indoor and outdoor spaces. This design strategy allows natural light to flood the interior while providing stunning vistas of the tranquil landscape. Furthermore, the reflective qualities of water can enhance the overall ambience, creating a dynamic interplay of light and shadow that changes throughout the day. This harmonious relationship between architecture and water not only elevates the aesthetic experience but also fosters a sense of unity with the environment. Finally, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles encourages mindfulness and contemplation through the use of water features. By providing spaces for quiet reflection, meditation, or simply enjoying the beauty of nature, these elements contribute to a holistic living experience. The gentle flow of water can serve as a reminder of the importance of balance and harmony in life, encouraging residents to pause and appreciate the beauty that surrounds them. In this way, the integration of water features becomes more than just a design choice. It becomes a fundamental aspect of creating a nurturing and inspiring living environment that resonates with the principles of Chinese aesthetics and landscaping. Sustainable practices in modern design. Sustainability is a cornerstone of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles. In today's world, the importance of eco-friendly design cannot be overstated. This design philosophy embraces the natural environment, ensuring that the construction and maintenance of the house have minimal impact on the ecosystem. By incorporating sustainable materials, such as reclaimed wood, bamboo, and recycled metals, the design not only enhances aesthetic appeal but also reduces the carbon footprint. The principles of Chinese landscaping emphasize harmony with nature, making it essential to integrate sustainability into every aspect of the home. This commitment to eco-friendliness ensures that the house is not only beautiful but also responsible. In addition to using sustainable materials, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles also focuses on energy efficiency. This can be achieved through various methods, including the installation of solar panels, energy-efficient windows, and high-quality insulation. These features work together to reduce energy consumption and lower utility bills, making the home more affordable to maintain. Furthermore, the design can incorporate natural ventilation systems, which utilize the flow of air to keep the indoor environment comfortable without relying heavily on mechanical heating and cooling systems. By prioritizing energy efficiency, the design aligns with the principles of sustainability while also promoting a healthy living environment. Water conservation is another critical aspect of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles. The integration of rainwater harvesting systems allows for the collection and use of rainwater for irrigation and other non-potable needs. This practice not only conserves precious water resources but also enhances the landscaping, allowing for lush gardens that thrive without excessive water use. Additionally, the design can feature permeable paving materials that allow rainwater to seep into the ground, reducing runoff and promoting groundwater recharge. By implementing these water-saving measures, the design exemplifies a commitment to environmental stewardship. The landscaping itself plays a significant role in the sustainability of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles. Native plants, which require less water and maintenance, can be used to create a beautiful and sustainable garden. These plants are adapted to the local climate and soil conditions, making them more resilient and less reliant on artificial irrigation. Furthermore, the design can incorporate edible landscaping, allowing for the cultivation of fruits, vegetables, and herbs that not only enhance the aesthetic but also provide fresh produce. This approach fosters a deeper connection to nature and promotes a sustainable lifestyle. Finally, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles encourages a lifestyle that values sustainability and mindfulness. By creating spaces that promote relaxation, connection to nature, and environmental responsibility, the design fosters a sense of well-being for its inhabitants. This holistic approach to design not only enhances the beauty of the home but also encourages a deeper appreciation for the environment. As homeowners embrace sustainable practices, they contribute to a healthier planet and inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond the walls of their home. In this way, the design becomes a testament to the harmonious relationship between modern living and the natural world. The integration of technology in modern design. In the realm of modern architecture, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles seamlessly integrates technology to enhance both functionality and aesthetics. This design approach recognizes the importance of smart home technology, which allows for greater control over various systems within the home, promoting convenience and efficiency. From automated lighting and climate control to advanced security systems, technology plays a pivotal role in creating a comfortable living environment. The integration of such systems not only improves the overall quality of life but also aligns with the principles of sustainability by optimizing energy use and reducing waste. One of the key aspects of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles is the use of smart home automation. This technology enables homeowners to control lighting, heating, and cooling systems remotely, ensuring that energy is used efficiently. For instance, smart thermostats can learn the occupant schedules and adjust the temperature accordingly, reducing energy consumption when the house is unoccupied. Additionally, automated window treatments can be programmed to open and close based on the time of day or the amount of sunlight entering the home. This level of control not only enhances comfort but also contributes to a more sustainable lifestyle by minimizing energy waste. Moreover, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles incorporates innovative technologies that enhance the security and safety of the home. Smart security systems can include features such as video doorbells, motion sensors, and remote monitoring, allowing homeowners to keep an eye on their property from anywhere. These systems can be integrated with mobile devices, providing real-time alerts and the ability to respond to potential security threats instantly. This integration of technology not only ensures peace of mind but also aligns with the overarching goal of creating a safe and harmonious living environment that reflects the principles of Chinese landscaping. In addition to enhancing security and energy efficiency, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles utilizes technology to create immersive experiences within the home. For example, integrated sound systems can provide high-quality audio throughout the space, allowing residents to enjoy music or ambient sounds that complement the tranquil atmosphere inspired by nature. Furthermore, virtual reality and augmented reality technologies can be employed to visualize design choices and make real-time adjustments to the layout and decor of the home. This innovative approach fosters creativity and personalization, ensuring that the living space is a true reflection of the occupant's tastes and preferences. Lastly, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles emphasizes the importance of connectivity within the home. With the rise of the Internet of Things, IoT, various devices can communicate with one another, creating a cohesive and efficient living environment. For instance, smart irrigation systems can monitor soil moisture levels and weather conditions, automatically adjusting watering schedules to maintain healthy landscaping while conserving water. This interconnectedness not only enhances the functionality of the home but also promotes a sustainable lifestyle that aligns with the core values of Chinese landscaping. By embracing technology in this way, the design creates a harmonious balance between modern living and the natural world, ultimately enriching the overall experience of the inhabitants. The role of outdoor spaces in enhancing aesthetics. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles emphasizes the importance of outdoor spaces in creating a harmonious living environment. In this design philosophy, the outdoor areas are not merely extensions of the indoor spaces, they are integral components that enhance the overall aesthetic and functional appeal of the home. The interplay between the house and its surroundings is carefully considered, allowing for a seamless transition between indoor and outdoor living. By incorporating elements such as gardens, water features, and pathways, the design fosters a sense of tranquility in connection to nature, which is a hallmark of Chinese landscaping principles. One of the key features of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles is the incorporation of carefully curated gardens that reflect the beauty of natural landscapes. These gardens often include native plants, ornamental trees, and flowering shrubs that bloom in different seasons, providing a dynamic and ever-changing visual experience. The layout of the garden is thoughtfully designed to create various focal points, drawing the eye and encouraging exploration. Pathways meander through the garden, inviting occupants to take leisurely strolls while enjoying the sights and sounds of nature. This connection to the outdoors not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the home but also promotes well-being by encouraging outdoor activities and relaxation. Water features play a significant role in the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles, adding a soothing auditory element and enhancing the overall ambience. Ponds, fountains, or small streams can be integrated into the landscape design, reflecting the principles of Feng Shui, which emphasizes the flow of energy. The gentle sound of flowing water creates a calming atmosphere, making the outdoor space an ideal retreat for relaxation and reflection. Additionally, these water features can attract local wildlife, further enriching the biodiversity of the garden and creating a vibrant ecosystem that supports various forms of life. In addition to gardens and water features, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles incorporates outdoor living areas that extend the home's functional space. Patios, decks, and terraces are designed to facilitate outdoor gatherings and leisure activities, allowing residents to enjoy the beauty of their surroundings. These spaces can be equipped with comfortable seating, dining areas, and even outdoor kitchens, making them perfect for entertaining guests or enjoying quiet evenings under the stars. By blurring the lines between indoor and outdoor living, the design creates a holistic experience that enhances the quality of life for its occupants. Finally, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles emphasizes sustainability in its approach to outdoor spaces. The use of native plants and environmentally friendly materials ensures that the landscape is not only beautiful but also ecologically responsible. Rain gardens, permeable paving, and efficient irrigation systems can be incorporated to manage stormwater and reduce environmental impact. This commitment to sustainability reflects a deep respect for nature and aligns with the principles of Chinese landscaping, which values harmony with the environment. By thoughtfully integrating outdoor spaces into the overall design, this approach not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the home but also fosters a sustainable and enriching living environment. The impact of color and material choices. In the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles, color and material choices play a crucial role in establishing a cohesive aesthetic that reflects both modern sensibilities and traditional influences. The predominant use of black in the exterior design not only creates a striking visual contrast against the lush greenery of the surrounding landscape but also symbolizes elegance and sophistication. This color choice is deeply rooted in Chinese culture, where black represents water and is associated with depth and tranquility. The thoughtful application of color enhances the overall harmony of the home, allowing it to blend seamlessly into its natural environment while making a bold statement. Material selection is equally significant in the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles. The use of natural materials such as wood, stone, and bamboo is emphasized to create a connection with nature. These materials are not only sustainable but also age beautifully, enhancing the home's character over time. For instance, wooden elements can be used for both structural and decorative purposes, adding warmth and texture to the design. Stone accents, whether in the form of a pathway or a feature wall, provide durability and a sense of permanence. By integrating these materials, the design reflects the principles of balance and harmony that are central to Chinese aesthetics. The interplay between color and material in the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles is also evident in the interior spaces. Here, a palette of earthy tones complements the bold black exterior, creating a soothing atmosphere that encourages relaxation and mindfulness. Soft whites, muted greens, and warm browns can be used to enhance the sense of tranquility, drawing inspiration from the natural world outside. This harmonious color scheme not only ties the indoor and outdoor spaces together but also promotes a feeling of serenity, which is essential for a home designed with well-being in mind. In addition to color and material, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles incorporates design elements that reflect traditional Chinese motifs. For example, decorative screens, known as zhang, can be used to divide spaces while allowing light to filter through, creating a sense of openness and flow. These screens often feature intricate patterns inspired by nature, such as flowers or waves, adding depth and cultural significance to the design. By weaving these traditional elements into the contemporary framework, the design honors its roots while appealing to modern tastes. Ultimately, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles demonstrates how thoughtful color and material choices can profoundly impact the overall aesthetic and emotional experience of a home. By combining modern design principles with traditional influences, the home becomes a sanctuary that reflects the beauty of its surroundings and the values of its inhabitants. This harmonious integration of color, material, and design elements creates a space that is not only visually stunning but also deeply connected to nature and culture, embodying the essence of a truly inspired living environment. The integration of technology and sustainability. In the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles, the integration of technology and sustainable practices plays a pivotal role in creating an environmentally conscious living space. As modern architecture continues to evolve, the importance of incorporating smart home technologies cannot be overstated. These innovations not only enhance the functionality of the home but also align with the principles of sustainability that are central to the design ethos. For instance, smart thermostats, energy-efficient appliances, and automated lighting systems can significantly reduce energy consumption while providing comfort and convenience. This harmonious blend of technology and sustainability reflects a commitment to responsible living, ensuring that the home is as efficient as it is beautiful. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles also emphasizes the use of renewable energy sources. Solar panels, strategically placed on the roof, harness the power of the sun to provide clean energy for the home. This not only reduces reliance on fossil fuels but also minimizes the carbon footprint of the residents. The design can incorporate energy storage solutions, such as battery systems, to store excess energy generated during the day for use at night. This self-sufficiency in energy consumption resonates with the principles of balance and harmony found in Chinese philosophy, where living in accordance with nature is paramount. By prioritizing renewable energy, the design ensures that the home is not only aesthetically pleasing but also environmentally responsible. Water conservation is another critical aspect of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles. Incorporating rainwater harvesting systems allows the home to collect and utilize rainwater for irrigation, reducing the need for municipal water supplies. This practice not only conserves water but also supports the lush gardens and landscaping that are integral to the design. Furthermore, the use of drought-resistant plants and native species in the landscaping promotes biodiversity while requiring minimal maintenance. This thoughtful approach to water management reflects a deep respect for nature and its resources, aligning with the aesthetic principles that guide the overall design. In addition to energy and water efficiency, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles prioritizes the use of sustainable materials throughout the construction process. Eco-friendly building materials, such as reclaimed wood, bamboo, and recycled metals, contribute to a lower environmental impact while enhancing the character of the home. These materials not only possess aesthetic appeal but also tell a story of sustainability and mindfulness. By choosing materials that are locally sourced and have a minimal ecological footprint, the design embodies the principles of reducing waste and promoting longevity. This commitment to sustainability is essential in creating a home that is not only beautiful but also responsible. Ultimately, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles illustrates how the integration of technology and sustainability can lead to a harmonious living environment. By embracing modern innovations while respecting traditional values, the design creates a space that is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. This balance between technology, sustainability, and aesthetic principles ensures that the home is a sanctuary that reflects the values of its inhabitants while contributing positively to the environment. In a world increasingly focused on sustainability, this design serves as a model for future residential projects, demonstrating that beauty and responsibility can coexist seamlessly. The future of home design and cultural integration. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles represents a significant shift in how modern architecture can embrace cultural influences while addressing contemporary needs. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, the blending of various cultural elements in home design is not only desirable but essential. This approach allows for a richer, more diverse architectural landscape that celebrates global heritage while catering to the unique preferences of homeowners. The design exemplifies how traditional Chinese aesthetics, rooted in harmony, balance, and respect for nature, can be thoughtfully integrated into modern living spaces, creating homes that are both functional and meaningful. In the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles, we see a commitment to sustainability and environmental responsibility that resonates with current trends in architecture. The use of eco-friendly materials, energy-efficient systems, and smart home technologies reflects a growing awareness of the need to protect the planet. This design philosophy not only meets the demands of modern living but also honors the principles of Chinese landscaping, which emphasize harmony with nature. By incorporating elements such as natural ventilation, passive solar design, and green roofs, the home becomes a model for sustainable living. This integration of technology and environmental consciousness ensures that future homes can thrive in harmony with their surroundings. The aesthetic principles of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles also extend to the interior spaces, where design choices reflect a commitment to tranquility and well-being. The use of open floor plans, natural light, and calming color palettes creates an inviting atmosphere that promotes relaxation and mindfulness. This design approach aligns with the traditional Chinese concept of Feng Shui, which emphasizes the flow of energy and the importance of creating harmonious living environments. By incorporating elements such as indoor gardens, water features, and strategically placed windows, the home fosters a connection with nature that enhances the overall living experience. This focus on well-being is increasingly relevant in today's fast-paced world, where creating peaceful retreats is essential for mental health. Furthermore, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles encourages a dialogue between tradition and innovation. As architects and designers draw inspiration from various cultures, they have the opportunity to create spaces that are not only visually stunning but also rich in meaning. This design philosophy encourages the exploration of traditional craftsmanship and materials while embracing modern techniques and technologies. For instance, the use of handcrafted elements alongside cutting-edge construction methods exemplifies how cultural heritage can inform contemporary design. This blending of old and new creates a narrative that resonates with homeowners seeking a deeper connection to their living spaces. Ultimately, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles serves as a blueprint for the future of home design. It highlights the importance of cultural integration, sustainability, and well-being in creating spaces that are not only functional but also enriching. As we move forward, embracing diverse influences and innovative practices will be essential in shaping homes that reflect the values and aspirations of their inhabitants. This design not only meets the practical needs of modern living but also honors the beauty and wisdom of traditional aesthetics, paving the way for a future where architecture is a true reflection of our shared humanity. Community impact and social responsibility in design. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles goes beyond aesthetic appeal and personal comfort. It also addresses the broader implications of community and social responsibility. In today's world, where urbanization and environmental challenges are prevalent, the design of homes must consider their impact on the surrounding community. This design philosophy encourages a sense of belonging and connection among residents, fostering community spirit. By incorporating communal spaces and shared gardens, this home design not only serves individual needs but also promotes interaction and collaboration among neighbors, creating a vibrant community atmosphere. In addition to fostering community ties, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles emphasizes the importance of sustainable practices that benefit the larger environment. The integration of green spaces, such as gardens and landscaped areas, plays a crucial role in enhancing biodiversity and improving air quality. This design encourages residents to engage with their environment, cultivating a sense of stewardship toward nature. By creating spaces that are not only beautiful but also ecologically responsible, this approach reflects a growing awareness of the need for sustainable living. It inspires homeowners to consider their ecological footprint and encourages them to adopt practices that contribute positively to the environment. Moreover, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles highlights the significance of cultural heritage in community development. By drawing inspiration from traditional Chinese landscaping, this design celebrates the rich history and values inherent in cultural practices. It serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving cultural identity within modern society. This design encourages the incorporation of local art, materials, and craftsmanship, fostering a deeper connection between residents and their cultural roots. Such an approach not only enriches the aesthetic quality of the community but also instills pride among residents, creating a sense of shared identity and purpose. The potential for educational opportunities is another vital aspect of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles. By incorporating sustainable practices and promoting community engagement, this design can serve as a model for future developments. Workshops, community gatherings, and educational programs can be organized to share knowledge about sustainable living, gardening, and cultural appreciation. This not only empowers residents to take an active role in their community but also cultivates a culture of learning and growth. Such initiatives can inspire future generations to prioritize sustainability and cultural heritage in their own lives, creating a lasting impact on the community. Ultimately, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles embodies a holistic approach to home design that prioritizes community, sustainability, and cultural heritage. By recognizing the interconnectedness of individual homes and the larger community, this design philosophy fosters a sense of responsibility and care among residents. It encourages them to engage with their environment and each other, creating a more vibrant and resilient community. As we look to the future, embracing these principles in home design will be essential in shaping not only beautiful living spaces but also thriving, interconnected communities that reflect shared values and aspirations. Future trends in home design inspired by cultural principles. As we look toward the future of architecture and home design, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles offers a compelling vision that integrates cultural heritage with innovative design practices. This approach is not merely about aesthetics, it reflects a growing awareness of the need for homes that resonate with their environment and culture. Future trends will increasingly emphasize sustainability, community engagement, and the incorporation of traditional elements into modern designs. The unique blend of these aspects will create living spaces that are not only functional but also meaningful, enriching the lives of their inhabitants and the surrounding community. One of the significant trends emerging from the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles is the focus on eco-friendly materials and sustainable construction practices. As environmental concerns become more pressing, homeowners and designers are prioritizing materials that are renewable, recycled, or locally sourced. This shift toward sustainability is essential for reducing the ecological footprint of new constructions. The integration of green roofs, solar panels, and rainwater harvesting systems into the design will become standard practice. By embracing these eco-friendly solutions, the future of home design can align with the principles of Chinese landscaping, which emphasizes harmony with nature and respect for the environment. Another trend is the incorporation of smart technology into the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles. As technology continues to advance, homes will increasingly feature smart systems that enhance convenience and efficiency. From automated lighting and climate control to advanced security systems, integrating technology into home design can significantly improve the quality of life for residents. However, it is crucial that this technology is seamlessly integrated into the overall design, maintaining the aesthetic and cultural principles that define the home. This balance between modern convenience and traditional values will shape the homes of the future. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles also highlights the importance of flexible living spaces. As lifestyles evolve, so too do the needs of residents. Future home designs will prioritize adaptable spaces that can easily transition from one function to another. For instance, a room that serves as an office by day can transform into a cozy entertainment area by night. This versatility not only maximizes the use of space but also reflects a deeper understanding of how people live today. By incorporating flexible design elements, homes can better accommodate the diverse needs of their inhabitants, fostering a sense of comfort and practicality. Lastly, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles will continue to inspire a deeper connection between residents and their community. As urban areas become more densely populated, the importance of community spaces and interactions will grow. Future designs will emphasize communal gardens, shared outdoor areas, and spaces that encourage social interaction among neighbors. By fostering a sense of community, these homes will not only enhance the quality of life for residents but also promote a culture of collaboration and support. This vision for the future of home design is rooted in the principles of Chinese landscaping, which values harmony, balance, and connection to both nature and community. Integrating nature and architecture in modern design. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles exemplifies the growing trend of integrating nature into architectural design. This approach emphasizes the importance of creating spaces that not only serve functional purposes but also harmonize with the natural environment. By incorporating elements such as gardens, water features, and natural materials, these designs foster a sense of tranquility and connection to nature. As urbanization continues to expand, the need for homes that offer a retreat from the hustle and bustle of city life becomes increasingly vital. This integration of nature into the home environment promotes well-being and encourages a lifestyle that values sustainability and mindfulness. One of the key aspects of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles is the use of landscaping as an extension of the living space. Traditional Chinese landscaping principles focus on creating balance and harmony through the careful placement of plants, stones, and water features. This philosophy can be seen in the design of outdoor areas that seamlessly blend with the architecture of the home. For instance, courtyards and gardens can be designed to flow naturally from indoor spaces, creating a sense of continuity between the inside and outside. This connection enhances the overall aesthetic and encourages residents to engage with their environment, fostering a deeper appreciation for nature. Moreover, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles often incorporates sustainable practices that reflect a commitment to environmental stewardship. This can include the use of native plants that require less water and maintenance, as well as the implementation of rainwater harvesting systems and permeable paving materials. By prioritizing sustainability, these designs not only reduce the ecological footprint of the home but also promote biodiversity and support local ecosystems. The careful selection of materials, such as reclaimed wood and natural stone, further emphasizes this commitment to sustainability while adding to the aesthetic appeal of the home. Additionally, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles highlights the importance of creating spaces that encourage mindfulness and relaxation. The incorporation of natural elements, such as water features and gardens, can have a calming effect on residents, promoting mental well-being. Spaces designed for meditation, yoga, or simply enjoying the outdoors can enhance the quality of life within the home. The layout of these spaces often encourages a slower pace of life, allowing individuals to connect with their surroundings and foster a sense of peace and tranquility. In conclusion, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles represents a forward-thinking approach to modern architecture that prioritizes the integration of nature and sustainable practices. By creating harmonious living environments that reflect the beauty of the natural world, these designs not only enhance the aesthetic appeal of homes but also promote a healthier, more mindful lifestyle. As we continue to navigate the challenges of urban living, embracing these principles will be essential in creating spaces that nurture both the individual and the environment, ultimately leading to a more balanced and fulfilling way of life. The cultural significance of design elements. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles incorporates various design elements that reflect the rich cultural heritage of China. Each aspect of the design serves a purpose beyond mere aesthetics. It embodies philosophical concepts and cultural values that have been passed down through generations. For instance, the use of natural materials such as wood, stone, and clay not only creates a connection to the earth but also symbolizes harmony and balance. This approach is deeply rooted in traditional Chinese architecture, where the environment is respected and integrated into the living space. By embracing these elements, modern designs can evoke a sense of continuity with the past while providing a contemporary living experience. In addition to material selection, the layout of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles is thoughtfully considered to promote a flow of energy, or qi. In Chinese culture, the arrangement of spaces is believed to influence the well-being of its inhabitants. The design often features open spaces that encourage natural light and airflow, creating a sense of spaciousness and tranquility. Elements such as courtyards and gardens are strategically placed to enhance this flow, allowing residents to experience nature in their daily lives. This thoughtful planning not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the home but also fosters a serene atmosphere that supports mental and emotional well-being. Another significant aspect of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles is the incorporation of symbolic elements that convey deeper meanings. For example, water features such as ponds or fountains are often included in the landscape design, representing prosperity, tranquility, and the flow of life. Similarly, the use of specific plants, such as bamboo and cherry blossoms, carries cultural significance, symbolizing resilience and beauty, respectively. By integrating these elements into the design, homeowners can create a space that resonates with cultural values and personal aspirations, making the home not just a physical structure but a meaningful sanctuary. Furthermore, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles emphasizes the importance of communal spaces that encourage social interaction and connection. Traditional Chinese culture values community and relationships, and this is reflected in the design through shared gardens and gathering areas. These spaces are designed to foster a sense of belonging and promote interactions among residents, reinforcing the idea that a home is not just an individual space but part of a larger community. By creating environments that encourage connection, modern designs can honor these cultural principles while adapting to contemporary lifestyles. In conclusion, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles serves as a testament to the significance of cultural heritage in modern architecture. By thoughtfully incorporating traditional elements, layouts, and symbolic features, these designs create spaces that are not only visually appealing but also rich in meaning and purpose. They reflect a deep respect for nature and community, encouraging a lifestyle that values well-being, connection, and harmony. As we continue to explore innovative design solutions, it is essential to draw inspiration from cultural principles that have stood the test of time, ensuring that our living spaces are both functional and deeply rooted in the values that define us. Sustainability and modern living. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles emphasizes sustainability as a core principle of modern living. In today's world, where environmental concerns are at the forefront, integrating sustainable practices into home design is not just a trend but a necessity. This design approach incorporates eco-friendly materials, energy-efficient systems, and innovative technologies that reduce the ecological footprint of the home. For instance, the use of locally sourced materials minimizes transportation emissions and supports local economies. Additionally, the architectural design often includes passive solar features, such as strategically placed windows and overhangs, which maximize natural light while minimizing energy consumption. By prioritizing sustainability, another significant aspect of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles is the incorporation of green spaces within and around the home. This design philosophy recognizes the importance of nature in enhancing well-being and quality of life. Gardens, green roofs, and vertical plant walls are integrated into the architecture, creating a seamless connection between indoor and outdoor environments. These green spaces serve multiple purposes. They provide areas for relaxation and recreation, improve air quality, and support biodiversity by attracting local wildlife. Furthermore, the inclusion of native plant species in landscaping reduces water usage and maintenance requirements, making the home more sustainable. This harmonious blend of architecture and nature not only elevates the aesthetic appeal but also the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles also emphasizes water conservation strategies. In traditional Chinese culture, water is seen as a vital element that symbolizes life and prosperity. Modern interpretations of this principle include rainwater harvesting systems and greywater recycling, which reduce the demand on municipal water supplies. These systems can be integrated into the landscape design, utilizing decorative water features that are both functional and beautiful. By capturing and reusing water, homeowners can significantly lower their water bills while contributing to sustainable practices. This thoughtful approach to water management not only enhances the overall design but also aligns with the cultural significance of water in Chinese aesthetics. In addition to environmental considerations, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles promotes a lifestyle that values mindfulness and well-being. The design encourages spaces that facilitate relaxation, reflection, and connection with nature. Areas for meditation, yoga, or simply enjoying the outdoors are thoughtfully integrated into the layout. This focus on well-being is essential in today's fast-paced world, where stress and disconnection from nature are common. By creating environments that prioritize mental and emotional health, the design fosters a balanced lifestyle that resonates with the principles of Chinese philosophy. This holistic approach ensures that the home is not just a physical space but a sanctuary that nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. In conclusion, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles embodies a comprehensive approach to modern living that harmonizes sustainability, nature, and well-being. By integrating eco-friendly practices, green spaces, water conservation, and mindfulness into the design, this concept reflects a commitment to creating homes that are not only aesthetically pleasing but also environmentally responsible. As we move forward in the realm of architecture and design, it is crucial to embrace these principles, ensuring that our living spaces support a sustainable future while honoring cultural traditions and enhancing the quality of life. The role of color in design. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles emphasizes the importance of color in creating a harmonious living space. Color plays a vital role in influencing emotions, setting the mood, and enhancing the overall aesthetic of a home. In traditional Chinese design, colors are not merely decorative, they carry deep meanings and symbolize various aspects of life. For instance, black is often associated with elegance, sophistication, and depth, making it a powerful choice for a single-family house. When combined with elements of Chinese landscaping, such as lush greenery and tranquil water features, the black exterior creates a striking contrast that draws attention and evokes a sense of serenity. This thoughtful use of color can transform a home into a In addition to black, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles incorporates a palette of complementary colors that enhance the overall design. Earthy tones, such as browns and greens, are often used to connect the architecture with the natural surroundings. These colors not only create a sense of unity with the landscape but also promote a calming atmosphere. The strategic use of color can guide the eye throughout the space, creating focal points and highlighting architectural features. For example, a vibrant red door can serve as a welcoming entryway, symbolizing good fortune and happiness, while soft beige or cream tones can be used for walls to create a warm and inviting interior. By carefully selecting colors that resonate with the principles of Chinese aesthetics, the design fosters a balanced and harmonious environment. Furthermore, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles considers the impact of seasonal changes on color perception. In traditional Chinese culture, the changing seasons are celebrated, and colors associated with each season can be reflected in the home's design. For instance, warm hues like orange and yellow can be incorporated during the fall to evoke the feeling of harvest and abundance, while cool blues and whites may be used in the winter to create a sense of tranquility and peace. This dynamic approach to color allows the home to evolve with the seasons, making it feel alive and responsive to the environment. By embracing the cyclical nature of color, the design fosters a deeper connection between the inhabitants and their surroundings. The psychological effects of color are also taken into account in the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles. Research has shown that different colors can evoke specific emotions and responses. For example, blue is known for its calming properties, making it an excellent choice for bedrooms and relaxation areas. In contrast, brighter colors like yellow and orange can energize a space, making them suitable for social areas like kitchens and living rooms. By understanding the emotional impact of color, the design can create spaces that promote well-being and enhance the overall living experience. This intentional use of color not only elevates the aesthetic appeal of the home but also contributes to a healthier and more harmonious lifestyle. In conclusion, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles showcases the profound role that color plays in home design. From the selection of a striking black exterior to the thoughtful incorporation of complementary colors and seasonal palettes, the design reflects a deep understanding of color psychology and cultural significance. By embracing these principles, the home becomes more than just a physical structure. It transforms into a living expression of beauty, harmony, and connection to nature. The careful consideration of color in this design not only enhances visual appeal but also fosters a nurturing and balanced environment for all who inhabit the space. Integrating nature with architecture. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles exemplifies the seamless integration of nature and architecture, a hallmark of traditional Chinese design philosophy. This approach emphasizes the importance of harmonizing built environments with the natural world, fostering a sense of tranquility and balance. In this design, the black exterior serves as a bold statement while also providing a striking contrast against the surrounding greenery. The use of natural materials such as wood and stone further enhances this connection, allowing the house to blend into its environment rather than dominate it. The architectural design incorporates large windows and open spaces that invite the outdoors in, creating a fluid transition between interior and exterior spaces. This thoughtful integration, in addition to the physical aspects of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles, the landscaping surrounding the home plays a crucial role in reinforcing this connection to nature. Traditional Chinese gardens are meticulously designed to reflect natural landscapes, incorporating elements such as water features, rocks, and carefully selected plants. In this design, the garden is not merely an afterthought. It is an integral part of the overall aesthetic. Pathways made of natural stone meander through lush greenery, guiding visitors to various areas of the garden. Water features, such as ponds or small streams, are strategically placed to create a sense of calm and serenity. These elements not only enhance the beauty of the home but also provide spaces for reflection and relaxation, encouraging a deeper appreciation. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles also reflects the Chinese belief in the concept of Feng Shui, which emphasizes the flow of energy within a space. The layout of the house and its relationship to the surrounding landscape are carefully considered to ensure a harmonious environment. For instance, the positioning of the house may be aligned with natural features such as hills or bodies of water, creating a sense of balance and stability. Interior spaces are designed to maximize natural light and airflow, further enhancing the overall energy of the home. By adhering to these principles, the design fosters a sense of well-being and tranquility, creating a sanctuary that nurtures both the mind and spirit. Moreover, the integration of sustainable practices within the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles reinforces the connection to nature. The use of eco-friendly materials and energy-efficient systems reflects a commitment to environmental stewardship. Solar panels, rainwater harvesting systems, and green roofs are just a few examples of how this design embraces sustainability while maintaining aesthetic integrity. By prioritizing sustainability, the design not only minimizes its ecological footprint but also serves as a model for responsible living. This approach highlights the importance of respecting and preserving the natural environment, aligning with the core values of Chinese landscaping principles. In conclusion, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles serves as a testament to the beauty of integrating nature with architecture. Through thoughtful design choices that emphasize harmony, sustainability, and cultural significance, this home creates a living environment that is both aesthetically pleasing and deeply connected to the natural world. The careful consideration of landscaping, Feng Shui principles, and sustainable practices culminates in a design that not only enhances the quality of life for its inhabitants but also fosters a profound appreciation for the beauty and tranquility of nature. This philosophy encourages a lifestyle that values balance, serenity, and a deep connection to the environment, making it a truly inspiring example of modern home design. The influence of cultural elements in modern design. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles serves as a remarkable example of how cultural elements can be woven into modern architectural practices. By drawing inspiration from traditional Chinese aesthetics, this design not only reflects a deep appreciation for cultural heritage but also showcases how these principles can be adapted to contemporary living. The black exterior of the house represents a bold choice that contrasts with the vibrant greens of the surrounding landscape, creating a striking visual impact. This choice of color is significant, as it resonates with the traditional Chinese philosophy of yin and yang, where black symbolizes depth and potential, while the lush greenery represents life and growth. This interplay of colors and forms creates a harmonious balance that is. As we delve deeper into the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles, it becomes evident that the incorporation of traditional materials plays a vital role in bridging the gap between past and present. The use of natural materials such as wood, stone, and bamboo not only enhances the visual appeal of the home but also reflects a sustainable approach to construction. These materials are not only durable but also age beautifully, allowing the house to blend seamlessly into its environment over time. The architectural design incorporates large windows and open spaces that invite natural light and promote airflow, further emphasizing the connection to nature that is so prevalent in traditional Chinese architecture. This thoughtful integration of materials and design elements fosters a sense of warmth and comfort, making the space inviting and livable. In addition to aesthetics, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles also embodies the philosophy of harmony and balance found in Chinese culture. The layout of the house is carefully planned to create a sense of flow and connectivity between different spaces. This is achieved through open floor plans that encourage movement and interaction, as well as through the strategic placement of furniture and decor that promotes a sense of unity. The design also incorporates elements such as courtyards and gardens, which serve as transitional spaces between the indoors and outdoors. These areas not only provide a serene escape but also act as focal points that draw the eye and enhance the overall aesthetic of the home. By prioritizing harmony in design, this house creates an environment that nurtures well-being and fosters a sense of community. Furthermore, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles highlights the importance of symbolism in design. Many elements within the home are intentionally chosen for their cultural significance. For example, certain plants and flowers are incorporated into the landscaping based on their traditional meanings, such as prosperity, longevity, and peace. The use of water features, such as ponds or fountains, is also significant, as water symbolizes abundance and tranquility in Chinese culture. These symbolic elements not only enhance the visual appeal of the home but also create an environment that resonates with deeper meanings and values. By embedding these cultural symbols into the design, the house becomes a reflection of both personal and collective heritage. In conclusion, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles stands as a testament to the power of cultural elements in modern architecture. Through the thoughtful integration of traditional materials, harmonious layouts, and symbolic elements, this design embodies the essence of Chinese aesthetics while adapting to contemporary living. The result is a home that is not only visually stunning but also rich in meaning and significance. By embracing these principles, the design fosters a deep connection to cultural heritage, promoting a lifestyle that values beauty, balance, and sustainability. This approach serves as an inspiration for future architectural endeavors, encouraging a thoughtful dialogue between tradition and innovation in the world of home design. The future of sustainable design in architecture. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles exemplifies a forward-thinking approach to sustainable architecture. As environmental concerns become increasingly pressing, the integration of eco-friendly practices into home design has never been more crucial. This particular design not only showcases aesthetic beauty but also emphasizes sustainability through its use of renewable materials and energy-efficient systems. The black exterior is not just a stylistic choice, it also serves a functional purpose by absorbing heat, which can help reduce heating costs in colder climates. By prioritizing sustainability, this design encourages a lifestyle that respects nature while providing a comfortable living space. In the context of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles, the incorporation of green technologies is vital for modern living. The design includes solar panels that harness renewable energy, reducing reliance on non-renewable resources. Additionally, rainwater harvesting systems are integrated into the architecture, allowing for the collection and reuse of water for irrigation and other household needs. These technologies not only minimize the environmental impact of the home but also contribute to lower utility bills, making it a financially sound choice for homeowners. The thoughtful integration of these elements highlights the importance of innovation in creating homes that are both beautiful and functional. Moreover, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles promotes biodiversity by incorporating native plants into the landscaping. This approach not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the property but also supports local ecosystems. Native plants require less water and maintenance, making them an ideal choice for sustainable landscaping. The design includes various outdoor spaces that encourage interaction with nature, such as gardens and green roofs. These areas serve as habitats for local wildlife while providing residents with serene spaces to relax and enjoy the outdoors. By prioritizing biodiversity, this design fosters a deeper connection to the natural world. The interior of the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles also reflects sustainable practices through the use of non-toxic materials and energy-efficient appliances. The choice of finishes and furnishings is crucial in creating a healthy living environment. By selecting materials that are free from harmful chemicals, the design promotes better indoor air quality, contributing to the overall well-being of its occupants. Energy-efficient appliances further enhance the sustainability of the home by reducing energy consumption and lowering utility costs. This holistic approach to design ensures that every aspect of the home is considered, creating a space that is both beautiful and environmentally responsible. In conclusion, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles serves as a model for the future of sustainable architecture. By integrating eco-friendly practices, innovative technologies, and a deep respect for nature, this design not only addresses the environmental challenges of our time but also creates a harmonious living environment. As the demand for sustainable homes continues to grow, this design showcases the possibilities of blending aesthetics with functionality, offering inspiration for future architectural endeavors. It highlights the importance of creating spaces that nurture both the environment and the well-being of their occupants, paving the way for a more sustainable future in home design. Harmonizing modern living with traditional aesthetics. The black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles represents a unique fusion of contemporary architectural trends and traditional Chinese design philosophies. This design approach emphasizes the importance of harmony between the built environment and nature. In Chinese culture, the concept of harmony is deeply rooted in architectural practices, where structures are not merely placed in a landscape but are designed to coexist with their surroundings. This house embodies that philosophy by utilizing a sleek black exterior that contrasts beautifully with the lush greenery of its landscaped environment. The choice of color not only makes a bold statement but also reflects the principles of balance and simplicity that are central to Chinese aesthetics. As we delve deeper into the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles, it becomes evident that the layout of the home plays a critical role in achieving this harmony. The design often features open floor plans that allow for fluid movement between spaces, creating a sense of connection and unity. Traditional Chinese architecture emphasizes the importance of flow and spatial relationships, which are mirrored in this modern interpretation. Natural materials, such as wood and stone, are prominently featured, providing warmth and texture that further enhance the connection to nature. The integration of large windows invites natural light into the interior, fostering a sense of openness and tranquility, while also providing stunning views of the surrounding landscape. In addition to spatial harmony, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles incorporates elements of Feng Shui, a practice that promotes balance and positive energy flow within a space. The strategic placement of rooms and furniture is carefully considered to create an environment that nurtures well-being and serenity. For example, the positioning of the main living areas in relation to natural features like gardens or water elements can enhance the overall energy of the home. This design philosophy encourages occupants to live in a space that feels both inviting and restorative, aligning with the natural rhythms of the environment. The outdoor spaces surrounding the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles are just as thoughtfully designed as the interior. Landscaping plays a vital role in reinforcing the connection between the home and its natural surroundings. Traditional Chinese gardens, known for their intricate designs and symbolic elements, inspire the outdoor areas of this house. Features such as rock formations, water features, and carefully selected plantings create a serene environment that invites contemplation and relaxation. The use of native plants not only enhances the aesthetic appeal but also promotes biodiversity, making the landscape both beautiful and ecologically responsible. In conclusion, the black single-family house design inspired by Chinese landscaping and aesthetic principles serves as a testament to the potential of modern architecture to embrace traditional values. By harmonizing contemporary design with age-old principles of balance, flow, and connection to nature, this home offers a unique living experience that is both aesthetically pleasing and deeply rooted in cultural significance. As we move toward a future where sustainability and mindfulness in design are increasingly valued, this architectural approach provides a compelling model for creating spaces that nurture both the occupants and the environment. Through this lens, the house stands not only as a structure but as a living embodiment of the values that inspire it.